Now, as I promised, I want to tell you why our sauerkraut is really the best product available in the marketplace. First of all, we don't use a starter. This is what happens during fermentation. First, the salt in the ferment kills all the pathogens, all the bad bacteria that could cause disease. Then, Lactobacillus plantarum starts growing. It bubbles, becomes really active, then it sort of dies down, calms down, and on that base, all the really good guys start growing. The best probiotic lactobacilli, Bulgaris, Acidophilus, all the bifidum group. But if you take the mature ferment, which is a starter, the starter would be whey, or it would be a brine from an old ferment, or it would be a capsule with probiotics. This is already the cooked one, the one that is a mature ferment. And you take those bacteria from the end and introduce it in the beginning, what happens is that they start to compete for food, and they literally kill each other. So the end result is going to be much lower in probiotic beneficial bacteria than if you leave it well alone. So this is one point. Another one, we let it ferment for 4 weeks minimum. So that last stage, that is the most important one, ours is the longest. So we let it sit and develop the maximum amount of the probiotic bacteria that this sauerkraut can carry. We also cut our kraut by hand because it stays crunchier this way. No matter what machine you use, it sort of mushes it a bit and it becomes limp, which I don't like. Also, I am using Himalayan salt. I'm adding Himalayan salt to the sea salt for the extra mineralization, and that also helps keep the sauerkraut much crunchier. And we never pasteurize, we never heat it, so it is raw. It preserves every nutrient that was there from the beginning. And of course, the last but not at all least, and for many people, the most important thing is the taste. If you haven't tasted my kraut, you have not tasted good sauerkraut.